As long as you black, you're gonna be ashy. Right?
you can't. Ashton is running the family.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
Perspectives on culture. We back. What's going
back,
on?
man. Ashy. We gonna call this episode Ashy.
Ashy? I don't know, man. I think you got some deleting to do.
Yeah.
It's all good.
What's good, man? Let's pop this up, man.
Perspectives on culture. What's up? What's going on? Geo Rich.
Special K.
Special K. We back over here.
Episode number 6.
Number 6. Numero 6.
Yay,
oh,
man.
We're gonna crack the wine, man.
We gonna crack the wine.
So now I can't even crack it no more, man. It's a little too much lotion, man. What's going on? Here you go. You know that's how we do.
Let me throw that out. Yeah, man. So we're back, man. We're back. After a long absence, man, we're back. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we've been trying to get our set together. We've been just making moves, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been just really trying to up the production level, and also at the same time, bring better content and work shit out with our logistics. We want to obviously bring to you the podcast, like we said last episode, via iTunes and like Google Play, on a bunch of different platforms. iPodcast.com, I think. But yeah, we want to work on
What's that other one you call out? Damn, I can't remember right now.
Yeah, but just all the platforms.
Yeah, all the platforms.
We want to give you a much more.
We working, man. We working.
Yeah, so you gonna
he's the brain of the operation. He the brain.
Special K.
Creator. He creating.
Yeah, I'm creating. I'm working on my film too that I'm dropping soon. So all of that's in the works. But definitely pay close attention to my page and to the cultural journalism page. We're gonna be dropping only 3 segments on YouTube. The other segments are gonna be on the podcast, audio only.
Yep.
So we're going to tease you with some of those topics, but it won't be on YouTube. You will have to go to the podcast and subscribe to the podcast to get that content.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
You make it a little more exclusive, you know what I mean?
Make it a little bit more exclusive, and the people that really rock with us and really want to hear us elaborate, you have over 50 minutes on each episode, you know what I mean, of content. Over 50 minutes, right? On YouTube, you're only going to get like 30.
Yeah.
30 or 25, depending on, how we feel.
We ain't trying to saturate YouTube with, with all...
Yeah, with all our content.
There's already so much on YouTube anyway, so...
Yeah.
We ain't trying to be just other dudes, just other 2 dudes just talking.
Exactly.
We're trying to make... we ain't just other 2 dudes just talking.
Obviously.
But, it's so much content out there. We're trying to make it a little more exclusive, man. You know
Exactly.
That's just, I believe that what we do is, we put a little, a little grain of salt.
Midas touch, yeah. We have the Midas touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so, episode 6, man.
Yeah. Numero 6.
There
you go.
6. Yeah. I've been saying CSV.
6.
I've been saying 6.
Remember triple 6?
Yeah.
That's the 6.
6.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been pronouncing it wrong, but goddamn it.
It's all right.
First topic, man. Let's get right into it, man.
Yo, as y'all know, man, we approaching. I think it's next Tuesday, man. According to you, when by the time you see this, you've probably been over. But next Tuesday will be the primary elections, man. It's coming up,
and that's like local election. That's like
that's
the House
and the Senate. I mean the House, the House and your congressman, everybody that's in your community. Very important, man. These are elections that are even more important than the president, actually.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So this, for people, people have debates in our community where, we should really get involved and vote. See people like, celebrities, trying to galvanize people to vote, you know what I'm saying, and get involved. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Some people have different opinions about, voting. So, I believe, my stance on it, yes, we have to get involved. It's a civic duty for you to vote as a citizen of the United States or, any country you're from. I think you should vote because you dictate, who you select, who's on power. So I think if you don't vote, you can't complain. Because at the end of the day, we got Trump on, in office because, what I'm saying, we didn't get our asses to vote. You know what I'm saying? If we would have...
Yeah,
I think so. And a lot of people complain about Trump, but then you didn't...
But look, a lot of people didn't. He won in though.
No,
look at the states that made him.
If a lot of people would have voted like they voted for Obama, he wouldn't have been elected.
You think so?
I think it's it's historical with the Democrats. We don't vote in the primary elections. We really don't, man. We really don't get up. We vote more for the president than for the primaries and all the other, the local election stuff. We really don't get up and try to vote. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, the main topic of this thing is, I think you should vote. I think you should go out there. You know what I'm saying? Exercise your duty as your civic duty as a citizen, and try to get if we vote for you believe. You know what I'm saying? Don't what I'm saying? Whatever you believe in, but.
Okay.
And other people have different opinions.
Well, we definitely split on this particular topic. I do agree that voting can help, but voting is the last thing to me. What you need to do and what you need to do to change circumstances in your community, especially the communities that we come from. I feel like organizing before the vote has a lot to do with that. I believe like certain communities, certain other non-white, I would say non-white communities in the United States, they don't emphasize voting. Like the Asians. I've never seen a lot of Asian Americans saying, make sure you go out there and vote. Because their community, they have socio-economic unity. So they don't care who's in office.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the last time you've seen an Asian celebrity that lives in America talk about voting and urging his community to go out and vote.
Yeah, they're not really involved like that.
Because their community, to me, I think the reason why is they're not begging anybody for anything.
Well, they actually right now, they are the top earners in the country. Like the Asian community are the number one, income earners of the when you divide it by community, they're doing very well.
Yeah,
very very well.
Yeah,
better than white Americans.
Exactly.
Better than white Americans.
So
that speaks volumes right there.
So they don't care about who's in power because they're still gonna get their money.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, man. What's voting really about, man? It's about power, right? Number one, and number two, it's about money. You want money for your community. You want people to invest more in the community. You want things done that's gonna help you live better.
I still think you need leaders in communities. Every society needs a leader. Even in the tribe, you have a chief. The chief. Everybody agrees that that's going to be the guy that's going to lead us. So it has to be a consensus on people saying, okay, we have to elect somebody to really be a leader and make our community better. Because everybody, I understand everybody can make, as a collective, you can make a community better. But at the end of the day, you need a head. You need a head. You need a central. You need a central.
I think you
government.
need a group. I don't think you need one because in the Asian community there's no one leader. Like they just all on the same page.
Yeah, but we talking when it comes to countries and leading the nation, stuff like that. That I understand your point. But when you lead, to lead a nation, you need your leaders. You need to vote. You need to vote. That's what I believe in.
Yeah, but the thing is, politicians are controlled by money.
Yeah, they are. Unfortunately, we've gotten that way. Politics is dirty. Politics, we all know that. We all know politics is, it's nasty. It's nasty. It's a nasty business. We know that in every country.
And it's controlled by money. So you control politicians by money if you want to get something done in your community.
But to completely say not vote.
Well, I'm not saying not vote. I'm saying you have to vote with an agenda. You have to vote knowing, all right, cool, like, we want this guy. This is our guy.
As a community, you have to demand, what do you want? You have to make this politician accountable for whatever they're going for. You can't fall for the okie doke all the time. You know what I'm saying? Well, you have to make this politicians, you have to demand, we're going to put you in charge, but this is what we want as a community.
They don't care about that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, then don't vote for them. Then that's it.
But who you going to... Hey, none of them care about that.
But then register as an independent or vote. Just throw your vote away. Just vote, because there's always... I voted for his brother, Browder. Khalil Browder.
Yeah.
The brother got that he committed suicide in jail.
Yeah.
I voted for him. People say, why you didn't vote for de Blasio or whatever? I'm like, listen. I don't have to vote.
You didn't agree.
I didn't agree with, what I'm saying? I don't have to vote for, to me, that's a protest vote. You don't have to vote for the popular, or you know what I'm saying. You can make your vote a protest vote. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's in itself is power. You can send a message by doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can send a message by doing that. So that's why I think voting is so important, and you can dictate. And people, you just have to be independent thinkers, right? If you think independently and you don't vote and you don't fall for everything, and demand what you want, man. Demand, as a community, make your leaders in the community say, yo, this is what we need, this is what we want. If they don't do this, we ain't going for that. We're gonna go this way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I believe, man. That's why I believe voting is so important and so powerful.
It's important. It's very important. But I realize the people who have unity, the communities that have unity,
oh yeah, you can.
They don't care who's in power.
You can do anything when you have a community that's united.
But other than that, you're begging. Other than if your community is not united, you're begging. You're begging for stuff. And once they're in charge, there's no going back. That's like once a bullet out the gun, there's nothing you can do. Once these politicians take office, they don't need you anymore.
No, they're gonna need you every cycle.
That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna need you, but that's when you have the power to say and make it a vote that is gonna affect their future. You know what I'm saying? So in politics, so that's why I think your vote should count as a protest vote.
Yeah. Even if you're voting, just vote to protest.
Just vote to when they see the numbers. When they see the numbers, let's say, you think, okay, let's say, Democrats think that they got black people and Hispanics, they got them in the bag. Like, they gonna vote for us. If they vote for somebody independent or something, then they seeing that, wait a minute, what's going on here? What happened? What we're not doing? I thought we had these people like, for years they had the Democrats like,
right.
Like if you black and you vote Republican, like it's like you an alien. Like if
you black Latino,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you vote Republican,
they expect you to vote Democrat.
Right. So we have to demand more of the Democrats too. If you're a Democrat or whatever, most people, let's call it what it is. Most people of color are Democrat, but we have to make sure that you know what I'm saying, because we fall for the same thing over and over and over, and our communities still suffer. Our communities, we really don't get.
But it's not on them to make our communities strong.
We have to demand of them. No, it's not on them totally. It's not what it's like what JFK say. It's not what you can do for your country. It's not what your country can do for you. It's what you can do for your country.
Same thing with communities. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Like we have to we have to be involved, and we have to make our community better. But we need the resources, and we don't have the resources. We need the politicians to get that for us, so they can invest in our community. Because not everybody's a LeBron. Not everybody's a LeBron that's going to build a school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in community.
I don't. When I look at other communities, going back to other communities, primarily the Asian community, whether it be Chinese, Japanese, whatever it is, they just when they want something from you, they come in with the bag.
Yeah.
They come in with the bag. They're like, listen, bro, this is what we need. We need this here, that here, this here. We just need you to prove it. We financing it. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? But this is for you to put it into law, or to pass it in the house, or whatever they need. They go to their community leaders, whoever it is. They don't care, white, black, blue, purple. But we have a presence. We can protest you. They have come with real power. To me, I could listen. If you tell me, you put me in power, you put me in charge, right? And you say, if I don't have no integrity, if I don't need you anymore, I can manipulate you as much as I want. I'm like, you know what? Instead of me giving you all of this, I'm gonna just give you this, just because I can. To me, you leaving it's too frivolous. You can't just leave your faith up to somebody else. And hope that they. Nah, man, you can't. You have to be socioeconomically united as a community. Have power in your own self. Forget the politicians.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna be run. You ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna be leaderless. You have to have a leader at the end of the day.
I don't.
You have leaders in a community.
I don't think so.
But to lead a nation and to lead a state, you need a governor. You need a mayor. You need those people to get resources.
But guess what though?
So the community
they're not going on like people. No. They're not. I like you, so I'm gonna do this for you. No. How can you, as a politician, it's about money.
Well, the money doesn't come if they don't vote for them. You understand? If you're not popular, you're not in the position. If you're not an elected official, you don't get to be an elected official if people ain't voting for you. So you're not gonna come to people. You gotta get elected either way. The vote is always gonna.
Yeah,
people are always gonna vote.
Yeah, you can vote, but to me, the emphasis shouldn't be on voting. The emphasis should be on get this.
Listen, it's every 2 years. It's not like people, it's every 2 years. It doesn't really affect you to vote like that. All you gotta do, listen. When I go pick up my daughter, I go around the school and I vote right there, and it only takes me about not even 20 minutes to vote. To me, that's not something I just look at it as a civic duty. And as a citizen, and I just, you know what I'm saying? I think it's my right to vote.
And you should.
Vote,
but my thing is, what makes the vote powerful is the community that's behind the vote. Like, that's what makes it. Listen, this is what we're going for.
You can vote and make a protest vote. You can speak volume in voting.
But you
can send messages.
I don't think there's. Okay.
You can send messages.
You're right. But I don't think enough people think like that.
No, because they fall for all the commercials and they fall for all the
bullshit,
all the bullshit. Really, you know what I'm saying? But if there's a strong voice, a strong protest, and demand of the politicians to say, "Yo, we need better schools. We need a better school system in our community. We need more safety. We need our kids to get off gangs. We need."
But that's not their responsibility. They don't care about that.
That is their responsibility.
No,
they need to make the policy. Everything is done by policies, bro. Everything, even when you're in a community, you gotta implement some sort of policies for you. So policies is an idea, to be real. To be honest with you, you come up with an idea to make something better, and then you enforce that. You know what I'm saying? That's what a policy is.
Right. Listen, but in every community, I think the reason why the communities in America, the impoverished communities in America are the way they are is because the community isn't united under one common goal. And they're not trying to finance their own future. They're looking for the governments to do it and the local government to do it. And what they've been doing, look, you can see they'd rather close the motherfucking school. Yeah. They're not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna do it. I went to Chinatown the other day, man. Thriving community in New York City right here. Thriving community. You can't find an American product for blocks. You think you in China?
we know how they do so.
Exactly, but they have socioeconomic unity, man. And until impoverished other communities do that in our community, we're not getting shit. I don't care who we vote for, man. You put me in there, I'd be like, nah, man. Real shit.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get voted like that. Because guess what? Everybody else is gonna have their hand out.
Yeah, I understand. The Asian community, when they're not your typical immigrants when they come to this country. They come with money. They're not. They don't come just like that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They come to establish businesses, man. You know what I'm saying? But so there's a different type of.
We got money. We got one. We spend the most money. We spend the most money. We the group that spend the most. We can't take half of that and build some socioeconomic unity?
We need a lot of education, bro. That's what we need. A lot of education.
So it's not on the politicians.
Education, yeah, it is, because if you implement good school systems and you put good school system, no.
They don't care. They haven't been caring for the last.
But you have to press for that, and the way to press. Listen, that's the way it is, bro.
Exactly.
That's the way it is.
But
that's the way.
The motherfuckers,
we're getting very, very political in this segment, but
it's about voting, man. It's about voting. It's about opinions.
Political. And it's only right. We have to come out.
We have to address the things that's in our community. Yeah. But to me, he says vote regardless, civic duty, whether the protest vote or not. I say vote only when it makes sense socioeconomically with your community.
This one coming up makes sense. Get out there and vote. This one coming up, we gotta get these people out of office, man, for real. This one coming up, and they gonna get out.
Yeah, get them out. Get the new people in to do the same thing the old people did.
Yeah, all right. I don't think. Listen, they not gonna do the same thing. Believe me. What these people trying to do, believe me, you don't want to know what they trying to do.
Listen. All right, let me ask you a question.
You don't want to know what
real quick.
They trying to do some things, man.
Bill Clinton, they
changing the game, man.
People even thought Bill Clinton was the black president.
Yeah, the first black president.
And had the worst crime bill damn in the history of the country. He approved it. He signed it. So that goes to show you, man. Black people would say he's the best president ever, and gave one of the worst crime bills that imprisoned a lot of people that unjustly, a lot of shit, man. Come on, man. So if that's your clear example. Politicians are not for you unless you are for yourself. Period.
Well, listen, we got it wrong. We got it wrong that time, so we got to right it. We got to right the wrong. You know what I'm saying?
And they gonna have my vote.
Listen, until we right the wrong, man, and we get the right person in there, man, and
Perspectives on Culture, episode 6.
Numero 6. What up, baby? What up?
Anyway, man, you wanna go next topic, man?
Yo, man, we just wrapped up Hunter Gathering, man. We talked about how people gotta hustle, you know what I'm saying? Be a natural born hustler, and you know what I'm saying, get your own control, your own destiny. But lately, moving on to something that kind of correlates with that. When we work, man, people that try to be, get a job and just an everyday grind. These the millennials, man, they're not having that, man. They're not
into that.
They're not enslaving themselves to this 9-to-5 bullshit, man. Know what I'm saying?
For over 20 years,
but
30 years.
They're not having that, man. So there's a term called ghosting. Which is like, yo, if you don't know what ghosting is, it's people are leaving work without giving a 2-week notice, even at the high ends. You know what I'm saying? The young kids.
Well, it's the article you read? Was it the article?
I read an article about it. It's called, it's ghosting. That's the term that they use. Even at, it's happened, at the lower end jobs. But now the new millennials, the people in the 20s and the early 30s and shit, they're like, yo, even if they making over 100,000, they just bounce to another job, and they don't even let the bosses know, bruh. They just ghost. They just out. They just out. They be like, yo, whatever. If they don't feel comfortable,
but you know what?
They just be ghosting. So that's a good term for that. Yo, I'm a ghost. Ghost up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I want to know what you think about that stuff, man.
No.
Because it's happening a lot, man. It's more and more. It's happening, like I said, at the lower ends, motherfuckers like man, you pay me what, $10 an hour? Fuck this bullshit. But it's happening.
Or the conditions are fucked up.
Yeah, or the conditions.
Fuck this bullshit.
Yeah, fuck this bullshit. I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, I left jobs without fucking man. Let's stay.
You a millennial too, man. You be frying like you.
What's a millennial though? I'm almost 40 years old.
80s.
What's a millennial?
You born in the 80s?
I was born in 1980, man.
Yeah, 80s,
you got
baby.
me out like that, man. See, now you gotta erase that shit.
Anyway, besides that, my thing is this. I've been ghosting my whole damn near. Whole life.
I don't think I ever told anybody, yo, I'm leaving. Or
so we talk about ourselves, really.
Yeah, I think we are talking about. But you know what it is? I always have bullshit jobs, though. That's why you ghost.
Because you go until you find your niche. You go until you find your.
I think it's because of the treatment. They treat you like bullshit, so you gonna treat them like, why should I if you don't care about
me?
If you don't care about my concerns, why should I care about you? So yeah, I'm a ghost up out of here. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You keep making your money. You know what I mean?
Dude,
you gonna keep making your money.
I've done that my whole working life.
Yeah, I think, but it's the article that I read, it's I forgot what the magazine was, I read it online. It's happening at the top, top end.
Highest level.
Yeah, the highest level now. Like, there's people in their 20s, like in the tech industry and it's happening a lot. Like, yo, they just move on to another company. Be like, yo, fuck it, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I want to know, like, yo, that's an interesting thing I wanted to touch on.
Stress levels. People understand that stress kills. I think our generation got to see a lot of people are healthier. A lot more people are vegan, and so it goes with mental health, physical health.
There's a revolution happening, man.
Yeah,
people they're not noticing, but people are changing
their
the way they think, they look at the world. You know what I'm saying?
Look at their lives.
Look at their lives. We still got a lot of work to do. Because remember, there's more ignorance than people with an actual brain.
Right.
There's more of
obviously. Yeah. But I think across the board, I think it's a consensus, man. People are looking at their life a lot differently, man.
Yeah. But they definitely, man, ghosting, man. People, even if they making 100,000, you know what I'm saying? They ghosting, bro. They ghosting.
They getting the fuck out
But
of here.
they know their value though. That's why they ghost.
I wonder if it's more women than men, or it's just like equal.
I don't know. I just read, when I read that, it was just it's happening a lot at the high end levels, man, where they're just man.
But I think stress has a lot to do with that, man. I think the new generation, they're not dealing with stress. They're trying to stay away from stress, and that's me. I'm always trying to stay away from stress.
Yeah.
Stress is the number one killer, and I know that.
Yeah.
So anything that's stressful for me,
anything comes from stress, man. Anything.
Like this show, I love doing this show. I love doing this show.
Yeah.
And
this is our baby, man.
Yeah, this
shit.
Yeah, it takes away stress. It's fun. I can't wait to start shooting, talking about topics, and us going in back and forth. And it's fun to me. So this is work. This is the best work ever.
Is like therapy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
This is like therapy. We forget about all the bullshit that goes around our lives, and there's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit. Believe me. Y'all, if I tell you, if I tell you the bullshit I go through, you'll be like, yo, how the fuck that dude's still standing over there?
Word.
I mean, but that's me, man. I just keep it moving, man. I try to, you know what I mean?
Block it out.
Yeah, block it out and just
keep moving, man.
Continue to live, man.
Yeah, we didn't shoot for 1 week, this is just production stuff, and I missed the shit. I'm like, man, damn, man, I felt bad, but it was a situation we couldn't shoot, weather conditions.
We definitely ain't ghosting this.
We ain't ghosting. This is just what we do.
It
feels so great, man, every time.
Plus, we ain't got no bosses anyway, so who the fuck we going?
We are the bosses. We get to decide what's what. You know what I'm saying? But this ghosting phenomenon, man. I'm interested to see how it goes, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the future,
we can relate to that because where we work. We're not gonna say where we work, but this is where we work.
Yeah,
we see that all the time with at a certain location where we work. The kids come in, they're like 18, 19, 20 years old, man.
And they
come in and they don't see the treatment that they don't like the treatment. So and they're not getting paid that well. 18, 19, 20-year-old man, and then on the top of that you gonna scream and yell at them like, yo, fuck this bullshit. I'm ghosted about it. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
ghosts. They don't get a call.
Listen, you don't pay them a decent salary.
The conditions are bad.
And then on top of that, you gotta hear a loudmouth. Come on, nah. That's not a recipe for.
That's a recipe for
20-year-old, 20, 21, up until 25. Maybe a 30-year-old will hang around. Maybe a 35 or 40-year-old will hang around. He probably got a kid or whatever. Got more responsibility. But anybody that's 25 and lower than that, come on.
Right. But I think it's an issue now because it's happening, and the article probably came because it's happening on the higher levels.
They said at the lower level jobs, it's common.
It's a common
thing. You know what I'm saying? But now that's why they wrote the article because there's new kids coming up with degrees and with knowledge and with education. They're like, yo, I'm moving on to the next job, man. Fuck this bullshit. 2 week notice. What's that?
you lucky you get a day. I'm shit.
So
listen, but I agree with you,
it's
man.
Affecting
it's affecting
that workforce.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, you got to treat people better.
Yeah.
I've been in the AOL building and the Google building in New York City. Mm-hmm. Man, listen. That's the kind of job where you can't become a hunter-gatherer.
You remember I told you one time that there was a company in Germany that gave this so many perks to their employees and vacation. I think it was like 2 months vacation, and they found out that because they give them so many perks and so much, they value that job so much, they got the most production out of those people. See, in America, we don't get it. We overwork everybody, and we think that overworking us, you're going to get the most production, when it's actually the opposite. When you give people off and time off and perks and this and that and everything that's more comfortable to your well-being, everything that's you get the most production out of that person. Like, you come back to work, like, yo, I gotta go back to work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you excited to go back to work.
I think in America, it's greed, man. I think greed drives that shit.
That's what...
I think they not even thinking
because they remember everything. Perks, they gotta pay for all of that. So that coming out of their pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Every time they give you something, it's the less they're gonna have in their pocket. I'm saying every time they give you 2 months vacation, trips, like you said, Google gives them a whole bunch of stuff.
Man,
that's coming out of their budget. That's money that the CEOs and all the executives they can have for them.
But they have a more holistic view on just
it's a new age company. It's a 21st century company, man. Of course they're gonna be way different.
Forward.
Yeah, they're not gonna do the that's the whip appeal. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do that. Okay, come on, man.
They ain't gonna crack the whip.
They're revolutionaries when it comes to the work, to the working environment.
Man. So salute to Google and AOL, man.
Don't get too greedy, man.
Yeah,
I don't think y'all that kind of people anyway, man. Y'all think y'all revolutionaries, man. Y'all know what y'all doing out there, man.
Yeah, man. Peace to those people, man. For real,
you should be anybody that works for companies like that. It should be a privilege for you. They have to make that company a privilege to work for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you try not to get fired.
I'm still laughing at it.
Yeah, the whip appeal. That's what I call a whip appeal. There's a lot of companies employ that shit.
Dude,
the whip appeal.
That's an American thing, man.
Oh yeah, of course.
That shit, that's the old mentality, man.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh yeah, but I tell you all the time, we live in an economic slavery. We are living in economic slavery, bruh.
Well, that's another topic for another day.
That's something that
That's another topic for another day.
You hear me say that shit all the time. Economic slavery. That's what the time that we living in. It is. How can you live under these wages, bruh?
Especially in big cities.
Yeah.
Especially in big cities.
And then the executives, they're like, fuck that. I benefit from you
not working as much.
Not working as well, not getting paid as much. They want you to work much. They want you to work, but they benefit from you doing a whole bunch of work and paying you less. So that money that they not giving you, it goes to them.
Greed.
That until that system exists, man. That's why I be like, yo, fuck everybody, man.
Ghost, man. Keep ghosting. Keep ghosting, goddamn. Keep ghosting.
That's ghosting for y'all, man. I wanted to touch on that, man.
Hey, man.
It was such an interesting article, man.
It's very interesting, and it's necessary now, this day and age.
Yeah, man.
So that's ghosting. Special K.
G.O. Rich, baby.
In the building. Topic number 4, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen. In my lifetime, I've dated a few women, and I've never been hooked up, man. I never had a match made for me. And I wanted to discuss hookups. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody,
yo, hook me up.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody knowing you, like, yo, I know Rich and I know Susan. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're gonna be a good match. Let's hook them up. My opinion, I don't know about you. My opinion, I hate hookups, man. I hate hookups because first of all, the person that may be hooking you up may not even really know you like that.
Mm-hmm.
They think they know you. Then they hook you up with somebody that is not necessarily compatible.
Right.
You just think because the person may just think because you're single, she's single. I know you like this one thing. She has that one thing. Okay, maybe it'll work. No, it won't. A lot of times it has to happen organically. I believe in that organic thing. You know what I'm saying? Building and getting to know somebody. I don't believe in hookups, man. I don't believe that hookups work. I just don't, for my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it's just like, because that person's single and I'm single and you happen to be the mutual party, you feel like, maybe, he'd be a good match, she'd be a good match for him.
That's a bad hookup. That's what it is. But hookup has worked, though. Some hookups have worked before.
Match.com?
Yeah, not Match, but like people, you can ask somebody, your homegirl or whatever, yo, what's up with Shorty over there, man? You have done that before, right? But, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up with Shorty?
But it wasn't...
Or for brothers to have sisters, you know what I'm saying? They be like, yo.
But what is a hookup? What is a hookup?
I never had a sister, so I don't know. I never went to my sisters be like, yo.
Hook me up.
Yo, hook me up. So I know the brothers that have sisters, they kind of like take, that's an advantage, you know what I'm saying? Because they, they have homegirls coming in and be like,
but a lot of times your sister be hating on you. I know a lot of sisters that be like, I don't want you to hurt my friend. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
But it has worked on the, positive too. So
yeah.
Man, hookups, man. It's
a hookup. Listen, okay. I want to know what a hookup is. Is a hookup? Okay, I'm gonna just give you her number, and you don't want a blind date or some shit. Like all that shit is weird, man.
Yeah, because you don't know if it's gonna work, like you say. You know what I mean? You don't know. It has. Well, the people that's hooking you up is all they giving you is a way to approach that person. To be honest with you,
right.
That's all they doing.
It's really an avenue.
It's just an avenue. Be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Go. Like it's a go. Go ahead. You know what I mean? That's what they doing. It's up to you to really, what's up after that. You know what I'm saying? What's find out what's going on. But sometimes some girls are unapproachable, so you have to get hooked up. You know what I'm saying? Some girls, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some girls
some people need hooking up.
Sometimes some girls be like, yo, my man over there, man, you know what I mean? Yo, he looking at you for a while, you know what I mean? Yeah. Some girls can say that's, your homegirl. But you never know how this is gonna turn out because sometimes, a hookup, you could get introduced to somebody, but that somebody might not be, into what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it could be though.
You know what I mean?
But to me, I'm into this organic. Make it happen naturally type shit.
It's definitely better for you to just go by yourself and just hunt. Be on a hunt, you know what I mean? Be like,
I don't know. I always looked at it as kind of being weak. Not weak, but kind of not having.
Like you don't need
exactly
somebody to talk for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's how it looks. So I
sometimes
always
you do kind of need it a little bit. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up with Shorty over there? You need some info. That's what you need.
You need info?
You need info, though.
Information?
I need info, though. Like, if I got homegirl over here and she knows Shorty over there, and I'm looking at, damn.
Hook up information.
What's up with that?
But sometimes somebody could tell you wrong information. They can be like, well, she gets around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it could be, he's a dog, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? It could work the other. It could be cock blocking, too.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It can go either way.
Yeah, because I've seen it so many different times.
At the end of the day, you have to find out what's going on.
Exactly.
With Shorty. Or, for the women, with that dude. So you have to find out. At the end of the day, don't rely too much on hookup.
But I've heard stories where the one person wasn't interested at all in the next person, and they got hooked up, and it worked. And I've heard stories where it was like, I don't know what the hell they was thinking. You know what I'm saying? They hooked us up.
And now you got this internet stuff, matchmaker.com.
Match.com.
All that stuff.
Christian Mingle.
So that's a hookup in itself.
Tinder.
Yeah.
Well,
Black People Meet.
Yeah.
BlackPeopleMeet.com. Christian Mingle? Come on. Really? Really?
Shit, I know. Christian Mingle.
I know. Really? They be mingling, huh?
They be
mingling like motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers
in the name of Jesus.
Give me some ass.
Only Christians, though. So what if I'm a Muslim? I can be a Christian mingle?
Hell yeah!
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah. You just can't wear your can't wear your turban. You can't wear your turban on there.
It's crazy, man. They get all these website shit, man.
That shit crazy. But Tinder right now, I think Tinder
straight, they go straight for the
juggler,
man. They go straight for it, man. You know what I mean?
Tinder's
no
the
bullshit.
It goes down on Tinder. I'm watching so much videos on YouTube about Tinder. Man, Tinder is wild, man.
Wild, they be wild now?
It's the wild west in Tinder, man.
Man, I don't even want to mess with that, man. I ain't trying to mess with that, man. I ain't trying to get in no trouble, man.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from Tinder. What's the other one, man? There's another one, man. Shit, what's it called? Damn it, I had it on my phone the other day.
Fuckbook?
Nah. It's another one.
They got one from they get mad creative with they shit.
Yeah.
Come on, really?
Fuckbook. What is that, man?
Hey, I don't know, man. I just wind up with some shit. Man.
That shit is funny, though. That shit is definitely funny.
They know what they talking about. They know what they talking about. Some people out there know. But I just saw it, man. Listen, I don't mess with that, man.
Yeah, all right, man.
No, I really don't. I can't.
Well, obviously you can't.
I can't.
But listen, hookups, does it work? Does it not work, man? Comment, let us know. I hate hookups. You're kind of on the fence.
Yeah, I like the information. I like to find out some information. I'll use it for info, man.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily need you to go and talk.
But you don't know if that info is, right. The person could be talking the person up too.
It's useful. I can use it.
But it could be the person just talking up.
Right.
Unless she could be like, oh, she's so great, but you don't know that.
Listen,
she's looking up for
anything helps,
girl.
man. If you like a girl, anything helps, man. They could throw a little something in there to tell a girl about you, and man, anything helps, bro. So I don't necessarily not like hookups. I don't know. I mean, like to not like it. Like I don't.
Nah,
think
I'm not.
That's not even
a
a thing
fan.
not to like. That's just.
But I just don't like people hooking me up.
All right.
I think she'll be good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that because it to me it's too preconceived. Like I needed shit to be organic. I like the shit to flow.
Right.
And hookups kind of go against that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then you have to kind of like force yourself to deal with a situation that you may not.
You got
normally would deal with.
You got the wrong information.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not really like that.
Homie.
It ain't really like that, homie.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like that. You get there, she's like, what you talking about?
You know what I mean? Yo, but I thought you...
Word.
Yeah, I thought we was like,
yeah, I thought we were right there.
You know what I mean? I thought we meant,
Yeah, man. Man. It ain't like that.
I got to go. It's like
I got to go. Yeah, man, it's wild. I don't like hookups. I've never been hooked up, by the way.
I have.
You've been hooked up?
I think I have in my days, you know what I mean?
Somebody said, okay, she'd be good.
Yeah.
It worked?
But eventually it's not a hookup. Like when you see each other, like you know you're gonna like each other. If not, you know what I mean? Like either you don't like or not, but somebody can throw a little help out there, you know what I mean? Like, yo, yeah, I've been hooked up before.
Yeah.
Of having been introduced, if you call that a hookup.
No, introducing is not hookup. I mean? Introducing not hookup.
I had a homegirl that got me, through her I met a lot of girls. So
yeah, but she would go, this is X, and you take it from there. But that's not a hookup. That's like that's cordial.
No, I did most of the work, obviously.
Exactly. But it ain't like, yo, he's a great guy. It wasn't that kind of shit.
But she'll throw you like, yo, he's cool. Nah, he's cool. He's a cool dude. That's my homeboy. Yo, he cool. That helps.
No, that helps.
That kind of helps.
That helps.
But it's not considered a hookup.
That's not considered a hookup. But hookup is more like, yo, I think that'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
Put in work.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Convince the girl, like, yo.
Yeah, he's that dude.
Good. He's that good.
Yeah, he's a good man.
He's that dude, man. He'll treat you well, all that bullshit. He's such a sweetheart. Yeah.
He's fun. All this other shit. But anyway, man, that's hookups.
Yes, sir. Yo.
Episode 6, Perspectives on Culture. My name is Special K.
It's Yo Rich, baby.
And we in the building, man. On one of these final topics here, episode 6. I wanted to talk about, there's a phenomenon, man, and I think it's because of social media, primarily,
social media done brought a lot of shit.
It came with a lot of shit.
A lot of shit. Everything is a phenomenon on social media, man.
Yeah, man.
Everything.
It seems like I'm watching these couple pages. You see a lot of couple pages, a lot of people, couples, and there's a lot of these vacation photos. Right? Where people going on vacations now, you know what I mean? Where
Bae, vacation.
Yeah, a vacation.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
I've seen.
And that has spawned a new need for people. Like I talk to young women all the time. They're like, listen, man, I want to definitely have a vacation and do that and kind of, be a quote unquote trophy girlfriend or trophy quote unquote trophy wife, you know what I mean? And that's like a little phenomenon, like a little a thing where, listen,
they want to be living their best life.
Maybe
their best life. They want to be living their best life.
Exactly.
So everybody can show off.
Exactly.
So I'm living my best life, but you ain't. Is that what it is?
It's kind of like that.
Or to show off to other people.
Well, yeah, it's a stunt. It's a stunt, number one, and number two is to show that you're being taken care of.
Yeah.
Right. Ultimately, right, to show that you're being taken care of, which is to show your friends that you have a great man. That's, you know what I mean.
Women have to show off other women that they man can do the things that other women's man can't do. That and the fact that they're so coveted. It's really good. It's really come down to self-esteem, maybe. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to be validated by being rewarded by these trips and these clothes and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being treated ultimately well.
trophy. So they're like, they want to be held into.
Yeah, they want to be held in high esteem.
Yeah. So
because maybe they don't feel that way.
Wow, that's interesting, man. That's very interesting way of looking at that.
But on the flip side of that, it's one thing somebody say, "Yeah, I want to be a wife." All right, but when you put trophy in front of it.
A lot of athletes got trophy wives, you may say.
A lot of athletes. That's
necessarily these women wouldn't be with these athletes if they weren't athletes.
Exactly.
If they have those bags and they have the bag. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you notice, a lot of these athletes
get divorced.
I haven't seen one athlete with an ugly wife, with an ugly woman. Yo,
it ain't about that.
I haven't seen one. Every athlete that I follow, all the women look good. They all look good. I mean, unless they really met up when they were like, it was still coming up or whatever. That rarely happens anyway. But if you look at a rapper, you look at an entertainer, at a baller, anybody, all the women is bad. They all bad.
But there's no problem with being
so.
I don't have a problem with that.
That's really what they call a trophy wife, though. That's really what they are.
Yeah, they're women. There are beautiful women, but to me, it should be. It should be more than that, man.
Yeah.
It should be more than that. Even if she's beautiful, of course, that's the prerequisite. I need a beautiful woman in my life as an athlete, what you do. Mm-hmm. I don't care what it is. But you want a beautiful woman. I get it.
Yeah.
I want one too.
Who doesn't want that?
Exactly. But if getting her, I'm talking to the men, if getting her to just overlook everything else that comes along with being a wife, if that's the main priority.
That's why a lot of those relationships, they don't work. That's why you see a lot of females, they divorce and
or they get the money.
They get half of the shit.
Wait, who just got divorced the other day, man? Somebody, some celebrity. A lot of celebrity chaser of news.
Yeah.
So I can't remember who it was that got divorced.
Athlete?
Nah, I think it was an entertainer, man.
She got half?
Yeah, man. She asked for divorce. Damn, I can't remember who it was, man. But anyway.
But listen, that's why a lot of these relationships don't work, because they overlook the quality of the woman, or, you know what I'm saying, and how they gonna go about and having and connecting. So they just go for the looks. This woman is around these circles. I have to have that woman. You know what I'm saying? And 2-3 years down the line, that shit don't work. So she got to go back. She go back home with half of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you really didn't invest into finding out her, what she got, who she is, and what she got up here for you. How she gonna, contribute to you? You're already a successful man, but how she gonna cultivate and really elevate you?
But I think, to me, it's really on the men. It's on the men.
Yeah.
I think the men created this kind of dynamic where they're not getting no substance, they just getting beauty, aka trophies.
Once they get money, but like, fuck that, I'm getting all the beautiful women. Now it's my turn.
You can get them. You don't have to marry them.
You know what I mean?
You can get them. You don't have to marry them.
That's why I think they make their mistakes.
That's why we have the Jeter standard.
Yeah, the Jeter standard.
Yeah, come on. Who's the nominee? Come on, man.
Huh?
We did one Jeter standard. We got to do another one. Who was an athlete out there that's doing it the right way, man?
James Harden. I think we touched on James Harden.
We touched on. James
Harden right there. He's running through.
But we did.
Through. You know what I mean? James Harden, come on, man. I heard some stories, bro.
But we ain't elevated him. We ain't inducted him, man.
Yeah.
We got to do a ceremony. We're going to do a ceremony.
Yeah.
We got to put up a picture.
Yeah.
We got to do a ceremony on the show,
Right now, man. I don't know who's really, like, doing them, doing it up like that, man. Like, really getting up there, you know what I mean, and hasn't been married yet. And really just, I don't know, man. I got to do my research.
We got to do some research, man. But
I do my research on it.
You ready to induct James, man?
Well, right now he's still young.
He's still young? You want to give him a little while?
Jeter standard, you got to be a champion. You got to be a champion.
Man. Yeah, it's a tough.
You got to be a champion because you at the highest level, man. And everybody going, everybody looking at you. Everybody got their eyes on you. I mean, so
man,
you got to be champion. It ain't just about the amount of
Jeter. Yeah, but we inducted LeBron. It's Jeter and LeBron right now in there.
The LeBron stand up because LeBron ain't never run through. You know what I'm saying?
No.
LeBron is just
that you don't know of.
Well,
listen,
I don't know.
That's part of it. I mean, we knew about Jeter because of rumors.
LeBron came in the league already with a chick, so that's not a.
But
I don't know, man.
You don't think? I mean, come on. You don't think he?
Jay-Z in that standard.
Nah, but he got caught.
Well, listen,
he got caught. He got a blemish.
But before he got stained,
I love Jay.
Before he married Beyonce, man, he was not for nothing, not be forever.
Nah. Before Beyonce, he had the Jesus standard.
He lived his life, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but I know he did. But so what you want to do? You want to because we got. I mean, LeBron gets. We got Jeter's the standard. Jeter's the standard, man. Yeah. So everybody's not gonna be that. Come on, man. Nah. You can't be the standards.
This dude went all to his 20s, 30s, and then now to his 40s, he don't get married and got a kid, man.
And he don't got no trophy wife.
Yeah.
Man. He don't have a trophy wife. His wife loves him for real.
Yeah. He found out after all his adventures that was gonna be the one. All right. Now he was ready for it. You know what
exactly.
I mean? That was gonna be the one.
So he never got into the wrong marriage or the wrong
and that's
relationship.
not a trophy wife, man. He knows
she is there. She's down.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but but we gotta do another induction. We gotta do some research.
We gotta do some research.
We got you on the Jeter standard, man. We gotta induct.
Definitely, James Harden is working towards that.
He's on his way.
He's on his way because he's really.
It's gonna take a while for him in the championship.
Stacking up. Stacking them up. Know what I mean?
KD.
Stacking up all the victims.
Kobe. Nah. Shaq.
I don't know about KD though, man. It might be KD on the low, man. He might be.
Yeah, sniper.
He's almost 30. He's not married. You never heard no
scandal.
No scandal, no relationship. So he might be one of them.
But
man.
He
might be.
I never heard of him. I never heard of nothing I like.
That's the thing.
I never heard of anything he did.
But that's the thing
that I like.
You're not supposed to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to hear that. See, Jeter, when he was in New York.
Yeah, media everywhere.
The thing about Jeter, he loved dating celebrities too. That was about the thing. That was the thing about Jeter. He loved, Mariah and them. You know what I'm saying?
Because they got something to lose too.
Yeah, so.
Jeter.
What do you think about Drake, man? Is Drake? But Drake done got caught up now.
Yeah, man. Drake was going good though.
Yo.
I'm not the biggest fan of Drake.
Yeah.
I think he's a one of, if not the most successful commercial rapper in the history of the world, the history of rap. But he's
not married though. He just got a kid.
But that scandal that put a blemish. I mean, you want to induct them because it was. I mean, everybody can't be cheating.
I don't want to induct them. I just put it out there.
I don't mind because we can't hold everybody that Jesus said. We can't.
This guy was just unblemished, man.
But we can. But you know what? We could put guys in.
You gotta understand his success level though. That's what it is. Working, you playing for the best team in the world, the best city in the world. And then you just go through.
Yeah, man. We can't hold everybody to that standard. Because we can't induct nobody.
Yeah.
So I think we gotta salute Drake, man.
Yeah, we gotta salute.
I think we gotta induct Drake, man.
He's stacking them up.
Yeah, I think we gotta induct Drake, man. What you think, man?
I think so, man.
Yeah, man.
I think so. How old is he, man?
30, 32, some shit like that. 30, 31, some shit.
Is he over 30 already?
Yeah, he's 30. But I think Drake is our next inductee, man. I think Drake
got a kid.
He got a blemish. That's a blemish.
Yeah.
But he lost the battle to Pusha.
He got an L.
We got an L, but we got to salute him, man.
Did he really lose?
Say what?
Did he really lose? Nah. When you look at the whole picture, man.
Dude, when
you look at the whole picture,
that's a super L.
He's still banging, man.
No.
So he never really.
He's gonna
for me for you to get an L in the rap world, you have to get shut down.
No. Jay-Z got an L against Nas. Jay-Z got an L against Nas?
No, but Jay-Z he's iconic. He's not shut down.
No, but you don't have to get shut. You don't have to lose your career.
Who's winning right now? Who's winning? Who's winning more right now?
Drake
is winning more.
But Drake is winning more than damn near any other rapper besides Eminem in the history of the game. So listen what I'm saying.
Maybe 2 months.
No, but L is an L. I mean, in this new era of rap, people bouncing back. Look at Meek Mill. Meek took that's a definite L against Drake. And Meek is probably the biggest he ever been in his career right now. Because of the prison reform thing. Shout out to Meek Mill, man. You know what I mean?
I think Drake is winning right now, so I don't think that was a blemish.
No, but it's a blemish.
I don't think it was an L at the time, but that's not real. I didn't look at it.
L is an L. You can bounce back.
Man.
You can bounce back. You can't say it never existed. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good battle record, man. But I just don't.
It's an L,
look at the
man.
big picture, man.
It's an L. It's
Drake
an L. It's an L. It's an L. It's an L. From a Jeter standpoint, it's an L. From a Jeter standpoint, come on, man. You got put out there crazy. You know what I'm saying? From a Jeter standpoint, it's an L.
Yeah.
Right? So, but we still gonna duck Drake, though. We gonna duck Drake. We got to.
Hey, listen, he got a list, man.
He got to induct him.
He got a list of women that he.
So we gonna put up a picture, man. We're gonna.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna induct Drake in the Jeter Standard Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah. No trophy wives yet, man.
No trophy wives for Drake, but yeah, we veered off to another one of our segments, but
yeah.
You know.
But yeah, man, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's trophy wife stuff, man.
Yeah, if you're an athlete out there, man, don't do it, bruh. This is what you
say. Even the dudes now, the vacation stuff. Even the regular stuff, like the regular dudes, like the regular girls are
doing that.
They're doing that, like, yo, I'm you know what I'm saying?
But
I'm a trophy.
It's painting the wrong image. Of course, you go on vacation, you show off your spouse. You know, I ain't got no problem with that. But just it's hard, man, because women see that and that's what they want. You know what I mean? They want that. But
the social media, this Instagram is going to have people crazy, man. It's a pressure, man.
It's very superficial.
It's very superficial.
Everything.
It's the world. Listen, I don't want to live that world, man. I don't think that's a world for me, man. I'm too real, man. I'm too real for that shit. Of course, you have to use it nowadays. You have to be involved in the whole, cyber world and all that shit. But I can't just live my life like that, man. I can't just. Listen, I ain't got no time. I don't have no time to comment on shit. I don't want to.
You don't have no time.
I shouldn't say that. We rely on them comments out there. Shout out to everybody,
Yeah, everybody who show us love on Instagram. But yeah, man. But yeah, so for the ladies, man, be a real wife, and then you can get trophy perks.
Yeah.
Be a real wife and get trophy perks.
That's the real trophy.
That's when you become a real trophy wife, because you're a real wife getting trophy perks. You're not thinking trophy before you get into the relationship, right? You're not thinking because that's superficial, right? All you thinking about is just doing those things.
When you do your thing, you'll be treated like a trophy. When you treat that man like a king, you be that king's trophy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what you need to focus on.
And you get a natural trophy.
It'll come.
It'll come. But there's work
without not even asking.
Yeah, but there's work attached to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not just cut and dry. There's work attached to that shit. Absolutely.
And everybody want to live their best life, but do the right thing. You know what I mean?
Living my best life.
Ain't gonna go back and forth
with you niggas.
I'm living my best life.
Yo, shout out to the ball, man. That shit funny as hell.